philanthropist, a man about town, a real Renaissance man, a sultry, olive oily voice that is not annoying at all. Something that you can just lull you to sleep. Except
so you want me to lie?
Because he's too interesting. No, I mean, it'll be 100%. Just let it roll. I mean, just be honest with yourself in your assessment. Let's get an assessment of these Week 15 games. Like I mentioned, we both picked Arizona last night for the W. First of the noon Sunday games, Pittsburgh at the suddenly not terrible Atlanta Falcons.
Pittsburgh.
I have Atlanta at home, and as always, hand to God, my picks are already in. Washington at the New York Football Giants. Who you got?
Ooh. This is awful. This game's going to stink.
Yes.
I'm going to go with New York because Washington's just a train wreck.
I have the Giants as well. Colt McCoy cleared to start on Sunday. Woohoo. Also, going back to Art Briles a little bit, I have this conspiracy theory that Jay Gruden is obviously going to be gone. RG3 will remain. I don't think they'll pick up his fifth-year option, but I would not put it by Daniel Snyder to throw like $1 bajillion at Art Briles, who is kind of over the whole Baylor thing, to come to Washington. RG3 and Baylor, this mother of a Lego.
Okay.
Miami Dolphins, who also are probably going to have a head coaching opening, at the New England Patriots. Who you got?
New England.
Yeah, I got the Patriots as well. And it's not on the strength of the Patriots being such a better football team, especially at home against the Dolphins. I think the Dolphins are just absolutely scared because of the Week 16 matchup versus the Minnesota Fighting Vikings. Just IMO.
Yeah, that took a lot of analysis on your part.
Oakland Raiders at Kansas City Chiefs. Who you got at historic Arrowhead?
I guess Kansas City.
Oakland played really good last week in San Francisco. I'm going to take them in an upset at Arrowhead. Yes, this is happening. Booyah. Houston at Indy. Who you got?
Obviously, I got to go full homer.
And I'm going the Colts at home, where the Texans have number one.
Yeah, no, they haven't. And I predicted at the beginning of the season that the Texans would win for the first time in Indianapolis this year, and I'm standing by my prediction.
Are the Texans still in the playoff hunt?
Yep.
Oh, there you go. Jacksonville at Baltimore.
Baltimore.
Yeah. Green Bay at Buffalo in a sneaky tough game.
I'm still going to pick Green Bay.
I have Green Bay as well. The Buffalo, their defense is legit. I mean, they make Peyton Manning look mortal last week.
Well, Peyton Manning has looked mortal the past couple of weeks, and the rest of his team has had to pick up his slack.
Fortunately, the end is near for Peyton, and it's going really, really fast because a lot of those passes, he still has the brain of an elite quarterback, but the arm and accuracy is going fast.
Yeah, fast.
Tampa at Carolina, led by Derek Anderson. Who you got?
Gosh. Tampa? I don't know. I guess Tampa.
I got Carolina home. I think they rally, especially coming off that big win in New Orleans. Now, the nice and terrible thing is down the stretch of all these division games, Week 17 is all division games, but 15, 16, 17 as well, except when Tampa and Carolina have to play because the NFC South is terrible.
Awful.
Yeah. A game that got slightly less awful because of somebody starting. Cincinnati at Cleveland. Who you got?
I'm going to go with Cleveland here.
Damn straight Johnny Manziel is going
Johnny effing football
to tear things up. He's going to tear up this league like he texted
Johnny
to...
effing NFL.
There you go.
Johnny effing playoff. Could happen.
New York Jets at Tennessee Titans.
The Titans are a hot freaking mess, imploding from the inside out. The Jets aren't much better, but I'm going to go with the Jets, I guess.
Dang it. I thought I was able to get a nice steal on my own, but I got the Jets as well. They actually played very well against the Vikings, and that wasn't an indictment of how the Vikings were playing. I think the Jets literally put up some very good effort. Geno Smith did not look terrible, which was kind of, frankly, a little annoying. So I got the Jets on the road as well. Denver at San Diego. Who you get?
This one might be a tough game. Let's be honest. I mean, San Diego can show up when they want to. Denver has been not as strong offensively as they had been previously. I think I'm going to go with San Diego in this matchup.
Ooh, I got Denver on the road. Peyton is slipping, except that run game. C.J. Anderson, Jawan Thompson. Who knew? Who knew that if you run the ball, especially late in the season, going to the playoffs, that you can have success? Who knew? I don't know. Minnesota at Detroit. You know who I got.
I do. And I think I'm going to go with Detroit.
Yeah, Detroit at home. It's really annoying that they're not terrible at the end of the season like the Detroit Lions usually are.
Like they're supposed to be.
Yeah, I think a lot of credit goes to Jim Caldwell and how he's refocused that team with largely the same personnel as Caldwell had. And
you mean as Schwartz?
Yeah, Schwartz. That's my bad. But I'm very excited to watch a fully healthy Megatron versus a fully healthy Xavier Rhodes. I realize that they're not going to be Xavier's not going to be following him around the field. That's not Zimmer's MO on defense. But that Xavier, we drafted you to cover Megatron, and I'm looking forward to that little matchup. San Francisco at Seattle. Who you got?
Seattle. San Francisco's a hot freaking mess.
Yeah. Harbaugh, Yee Gon. Kaepernick might not be too much longer. There's a reason that your contract was a pay as you go, like a track phone they're calling. Dallas at Philly. Sunday Night Football.
This game has potential. And if Dallas wins, then I'm a believer in Dallas, but I don't think that they'll win. I think Philly will take it again.
I think Dallas keeps this interesting. I think DeMarco Murray has another great day. I don't think that Dallas's defense is half as good as Seattle's, but I just think in this wonky sort of NFC East thing, they just get it done. I got Dallas winning on the road, keeping their playoff chances alive, because weird thing is Dallas could lose this game and end up 11-5 still and miss the playoffs, which is nuts.
Yeah. Well, but someone from the NFC South is going to be there. So, hey.
And they're going to win a game. You know that whoever wins the NFC South is going to win on Wild Card Weekend at home.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And it's fair because those are the parameters. Those are the rules. Booyah. And then they'll get slaughtered at Green Bay or something. New Orleans at Chicago on Monday Night Football. Who at?
I don't trust either of the teams, and I think that New Orleans will probably win just because Chicago is too conflicted right now.
Yeah, I got New Orleans at home too, on the road, because both teams are a hot mess. And I mean, New Orleans and Chicago were probably two of people's maybe not first Super Bowl choices, but they were up there. So this has got to be an extremely disappointing season for both of them.
Yeah. So crappy
right.
game.
Well, we ran a little overtime since we're jamming this all into 1 hour. Your late night Friday happy hour, Claire. So do you have any parting words of wisdom? Have anything exciting going on in your life?
Not really. I'm boring.
Kind of are.
I got nothing.
I'm just kidding, Claire. You live an exciting life. Are you going to Texas A&M's bowl game?
No.
Where is it?
It's in Memphis. It is on a Monday, and it is at 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Like ESPN 8, the Ocho.
The Ocho. Pretty much, yeah. Jason Bateman's calling it, and it should be exciting for everybody except for everybody. And I did have Advocare Texas Bowl tickets because I was hoping that A&M would be the SEC team, but alas, Texas is playing Arkansas. So I'm selling them for a hefty profit on StubHub. If anyone is interested, go find my tickets.
No, where's the Advocare Texas Bowl played?
In Houston.
Oh.
At Reliant.
Oh. That's pretty sweet.
Or Energy, sorry.
No, it's Reliant.
It's always going to be Reliant. Energy is owned by Reliant, so whatever.
It's the same thing. And who is A&M playing in the thing?
West Virginia.
So you're not even excited to go see Dana Holgerson versus Kevin Sumlin in Memphis and have some ribs while you're at it.
And Jake Spavital, no, I'm not excited. I could give two craps, honestly. So what else? I'll probably watch it, but well, I say that, but I have to work. It's a Monday, and my job is open, and I have to go to work. So screw you for making my team's bowl game on a Monday at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. That's bull.
On ESPN at the Ocho. I have a bunch of Christmas parties coming up. I of course, am making egg rolls because I'm that sort of stereotype.
I was going to say, you're just like feeding the stereotype.
But I make them so good.
I'm about to say, oh man, but you love those egg rolls. Okay, well that's cool.
I make them so good. So I'm going to stuff my face over these next couple weekends and then also try and work my ass off in the gym, try and make up for eating all those egg rolls by myself. Also, shrimp cocktail. Shrimp cocktail just goes with Christmas and New Year's. Yeah. Isn't that thing? Shrimp cocktail, oysters, come on.
I guess. I don't know.
You're not a big seafood person?
No, I love seafood. But I didn't realize that it was like something that was related to the holidays. That's cool if it is.
Come on, Claire. Crab legs. I mean, this is the time to go big.
My dad used to do that. He would do seafood for Christmas, but I thought it was just him. Maybe not.
Maybe we're kindred spirits. All right, so we are out of here. Claire-Vs-Carlson Show, part of the Late Night Sports Radio Network, latenightsportsradio.com. She's at the ClaireBear23 on Twitter. I'm at Andy Carlson Show. I have way too many Twitter handles. We can be found at Claire-Vs-Carlson on YouTube. Oh, please give me a break, Mrs. Claire Bear Swagger.
Hey, I have two.
Hi. Yeah, that we know of. All right, so we are out of here. Everyone, enjoy your weekend. Enjoy the Heisman ceremony. Spoiler alert, Mariota's winning. And, we're going. Say goodnight, Claire.
Good night, Claire.
The music was created and produced by Deeb. To hear more of his tracks, check out soundcloud.com/Deeb.